Well, if that question got you going, then
Oh,
this question is really, yeah, it's going to blow your skirt up. So,
oh my
what?
skirts. Don't look. Don't look, right? Look away.
Why does Donald Duck wear a jacket but no trousers? That cheeky monkey.
No trousers. He's a cheeky duck. A cheeky monkey duck. That is a good question, and I was actually thinking about this when I read this. Um, I actually don't know. Um, I think the question that really needs to be answered is why is Donald Duck wearing a jacket in the first place?
I think he lives in the north, or maybe in England, where it is very cold and there are frequent snowstorms.
If he lives in England, it's not appropriate round these parts to not wear trousers and show your little ducky dick.
Duh. I would have said Ducky Derriere, but whatever, you go for the R-rated version straight away.
That's
That's
right.
fine.
That's right. But the thing is, it's not only him; it's his nephews. It's the ducks from
Well,
Ducktales. They
it runs,
don't wear
it
any
runs, it
trousers.
runs in families. That just shows you what, I mean, it's the parents that teach their children what to do. If you don't wear pants, your children aren't going to wear pants either. So
Exactly.
it's a moral code in society today. You've got to start with the parents, and they will teach the children to wear pants.
Exactly. Plus, Scrooge McDuck doesn't wear pants. He wears a jacket and a top hat.
But don't you think that's so that he can feel the coins? Like I bet, I don't know if those gold coins like feel good on his duck butt,
On
but
thumbs.
maybe,
On
yeah.
thumbs.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
What the bling on my duck butt. How did he actually become so? That's an see this question. See this reminds. See what you've done. You just sort of snowballed this question and got my little mind thinking of all these things. How has Scrooge McDuck earned so much money? He doesn't even have opposable thumbs. It's not like he can make things and sell them.
Maybe he makes duck decoys. Maybe he models for duck decoys all the time.
What's a duck decoy?
A decoy is like for hunters, where they put ducks that float in the water so that ducks think it's safe, and then because he's kind of, I mean, I don't know if he's a good person or not, or a good duck or not, but the duck decoys are there to attract ducks so that you can shoot them.
Well, surely that would make one assume that he was a self-loathing duck. He was turning his back on his own species.
I think someone needs to write a book, really,
About
really.
Donald Duck and how I hate my own species.
No, there needs
Written
to
by
be an
Scrooge.
expose.
An expose on
Expose.
Scrooge McDuck.
Seriously. Yeah.
Mm.
But I imagine those gold coins. Someone needs to do a sounds video of
Of Scrooge
gold
McDuck's
coins.
butt and some gold coins. Listen, this is the sound of Scrooge McDuck's butt.
I
And my
think that
gold coins.
classifies as a fetish right there, pretty much. That's a
Do
fetish
you think
video.
anyone has a fetish for Scrooge?
I don't know anyone who would. Do you? I don't know anyone. So
Shh.
let's move on to the
Shh.
next question.
No, I don't. I
Okay.
don't. And I resent that accusation. Next question.
Okay, here's a question. What was your favorite food when you were a child?
Ooh, good one. I have always been a fan of a good sausage.
Haven't we all? Good.
I'm sorry, listeners, this has just turned into snot. Um, but as a child, I always used to like having mashed potato and peas and beans because I would spread the mashed potato out as flat as I could and put
Hmm.
the peas and beans on it and pretend it was a pizza. Obviously, I was not happy as a child with my dinners, and I thought that I could do better.
Well, that's a brilliant use of the materials available in your environment. I think that that is brilliant. Make pizza out of, oh my gosh. See, my mama would make mine into a little bird's nest with peas in the middle.
Oh,
But I like pizza better. I would have eaten more of it had it been pizza. Man, why didn't I know you when I was a kid? We could have, like,
I know, I
seriously.
could have made dinner for you. An 8-year-old's dinner.
Pizza! Pizza! Okay, next question. What is your favorite indoor and what is your favorite outdoor activity?
Okay, I'll try not to be smutty with this one. Emphasis on the try. Um, I don't know. Indoor is probably at the minute is probably working on my little projects, working on stuff like my music blog, I mean, it can be work, and doing reviews can be tedious, but I don't know, I feel a real sort of bond and connection with it, and I feel a real love for it. It's like something, it's like the work element of it goes, because it's a passion of mine that I'm sort of infusing into something that is constructive and positive. So I think at the minute, in terms of indoor activities, it's definitely that, I think. You know, just sifting and shifting through music. Yeah, no, I don't know, it's a strange thing to say, but I enjoy my work, and if it was to take off as something that I could get paid for, which hopefully one day it might, that would be good, but I enjoy that lots at the minute. That might change, but I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, you're fantastic at it. I really, really enjoy your podcast. Like, it's really amazing.
Well, thank you, my dear. In terms of outdoor, I'm not really an outdoorsy person. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a hermit. But I suppose one thing that I always enjoyed, and something that I actually found relaxing, was that there is a old disused basketball court behind one of the schools in the centre of town. So although I don't do it as much anymore, but when I do, it feels really nice, because it's something I associate again with just relaxing and just kind of just letting off steam, and that was just, playing just playing on that basketball court. Although I was never very good, there was something very relaxing about it, and just kind of serene, just because I was out there by myself, just kind of letting off steam and just kind of, clearing your mind, I guess. So, yeah, I would put that as one of my favourite outdoor activities.
That's nice to have time to yourself to reflect like that. I think it's nice to have your own space like that. Yeah. Next question. What's your favorite time of day?
Nighttime, definitely.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Probably Friday.
And what is your favorite month of the year?
That's easy. That's December.
And why is that?
I'm a very Christmassy person. Not in a materialist. Why are you laughing?
I see you with like jingle bells on the ends of your shoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. 1st of December, I get the elf outfit on. And I never take it off until New Year's Day. I'm constantly just rolling around with jingle bells, singing to people.
That sounds lovely. That sounds just festive.
Riding around the town on my reindeer, spreading Christmas joy out of my Christmas cannon, which you can't see because it's invisible. But
Christmas? Did you just say your Christmas cannon?
That's correct. It's invisible, and only I can see it or use it. And I fire it on people from the town centre, and it takes them from being grumpy to very festive. And that's what I do at Christmas time.
So in a way, you're kind of like the Christmas flasher, in a way, sort of going up.
I am not a flasher. I do not go around with an elf flashing or exposing my jingle bells.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go on to the next question. I'm sorry I took that in an inappropriate direction.
I'm never offended by your accusations.
Okay. What is your
I'm mistaken for my summertime flashing. It's much easier.
Okay. Let's kind of calm down for a little bit and just go with your basic, very blah kind of question. What is your favorite body part?
My ears. On me or on somebody else?
Well, on you and on somebody else.
Oh. On me, my ears, because they are little, they are like... Me and a baby had an ear transplant last week. That's what they would look like. Like, a baby had my normal human-sized ears, and I took the baby's little tiny ears. And one of them is actually pointed slightly like an elf's ear. So maybe I am some kind of Christmas elf.
Elf hybrid. I could believe that. I really could believe that.
Mm-hmm.
What sound do you love? Oh, I didn't get to...
I was going to
Wait,
say,
go back.
look at you.
Yeah,
Goodness,
sorry.
just jumping
I am a
around.
terrible interviewer.
No, you're not. You're doing fine. On
Okay,
another
so on
person,
another person. Yeah.
eyes, definitely. It's just, I don't know, if I can draw eye contact with somebody and then that means I've noticed their eyes straight away, and I think it tells a lot about somebody. I mean, I know it's like the old cliched expression of eyes being the window to the soul, but I actually think that is true to a certain degree. I think it certainly is. I don't know, it's like a magnet for me, and it's definitely one of the first things I notice about somebody, and I feel I can tell a lot about that person pretty quickly just from their eyes.
That's lovely. What sound do you love?
Hedgehogs in the leaves.
Oh, lovely. I don't even know what that sounds like, but I think it would sound very cute and relaxing.
Very, very sort of rustic rustling sounds. Just hedgehogs just going about their business and playing nice in the leaves.
Are we talking about like spring leaves, like green leaves? Or are we talking about like crinkly fall leaves?
Crinkly fall leaves.
I'm rather partial to that. I fancy that as well.
You fancy some autumn leaves, do you?
I fancy them, yes. Okay. Next question. If you could choose to stay a certain age forever, what age would it be?
Oh, snap, that's a good question. I don't know. I've one of two ages. The first is either 17, because for me that was really a very pinnacle year of my life. It was a year where I kind of crossed over from who I was to who I am now. And it was very exciting because there was so much that I had not experienced and so much that was new. And I sincerely love that part of my life. That year was very, very special for me. But then again, I'm also extremely happy right now for the first time in a long time. And I think I'm more mature now. I think I have a better perspective on the world, you know. I've kind of, again, to throw another cliche out, is I've sort of lived and learned, and I've been hurt, but I've become stronger for it. And, you know, I think I've kind of gone through a series of challenges, and I feel like I'm now on the clear side of that, and it feels good. And I'm generally, like, really happy with just so much right now, and I don't know, I'm just in a stage of my life where I wish I could just kind of bottle it and keep this feeling for when I'm older. So I would probably go with now, at this age.
That's lovely. I think that is lovely, and I'm glad that you are happy now. I'm very happy for you. If you could learn to do anything, what would it be?
Paint or draw. I like to sketch and doodle, but that's about as far as it goes. And I've always wanted to be able to like paint or draw really well, but it's just, I don't know, I've just never been able to kind of achieve that. I think there are certain things that you can learn yourself to do, and then I think there's just some things that you are kind of made to do, and I think that is definitely more in the latter, I think. So, yeah, I would love to be able to do that, but unfortunately I will have to stick with my doodles for now.
Well,